re-uploading or using the audio for any other YouTube videos or on any social media platforms without direct permission will be legally pursued. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Me either. So you just gonna go right into it. So, though.
Sorry. You have to rip the whole package open?
Yes. I have to rip it open. Pause.
Time out.
Best friend. The people.
Hi, people.
The people. Best friend. This is the. Hold on, I'm gonna get into that after. You want some? Okay. You know Fortnite?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about
I'm gonna turn it off. Okay.
I'm sure by now we all know what Fortnite is. I had known about it for the longest time, but I never actually played it until my friends basically forced me to download it and play with them. They wanted to play in squads, which is what it's called when you play in groups of 4. My 4 friends were Evan, Xavier, and Braxton. Evan was hands down the best player and basically the initiator of this group match.
Okay.
Xavier was the second best. Then there was Braxton.
Mm-hmm.
Braxton only spoke on his headset when he was in trouble or needed help.
Mm-hmm.
Evan, Xavier, and I, on the other hand, just goofed around and talked the whole time. The two of them did their best to explain how to play to me over the headset.
Just saying. Y'all wearing headsets and all? Right? But have one not, don't have both, like, earphones on both ears. Ears? Ears. Ears.
Ears.
Ears? Ears. Have one open so just in case, somebody try to sneak, up on you, you can hear them, so you can haul ass when you can. And hopefully you got, because you're in the house, so hopefully you got some like Adidas slides on, because Adidas.
What are you going to do with Adidas slides on? You might slide through the house or something.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You need some tennis shoes you need to get away.
Some
tennis
Adidas
shoes.
tennis shoes.
You said slides.
I'm just saying, because he in the house. He could just have his slides on. But they need to be Adidas.
Bump that. You don't got time to put no shoes on. You just need to run.
We're not. You messed my whole thing up right now. Hold on.
Anyway, none of this really matters. I'll skip ahead to the important part. Evan stopped talking, and there was a good 10 seconds of silence. Then, Evan, who was leading us from one point to another, stopped dead in his tracks.
Oh, shit.
His character just stood still for a while. Xavier turned on his headset, sounding annoyed, telling Evan to move. His character still just stood in place, and Evan said nothing, but according to the screen, Evan's mic was making noise. Then I could hear background noise that seemed to be coming from Evan's mic. Xavier, Braxton, and I were all telling Evan to move or we'd ditch him. But we all dropped silent when a horrific, almost painfully loud screaming came from Evan's mic. It wasn't like he was screaming into the mic. It seemed like Evan was somewhere in the background of the room.
Yeah, getting clucked up.
Then, a door slammed shut in the background, and the 3 of us were left not knowing what to say or do. I told the 2 of them I'd call Evan immediately.
Is it rude that I was thinking, because they on headset, right? And they hearing that. Is it rude that I would have turned off the headset or took off the headset and act like I just didn't hear that and then go back about my business? Is that rude?
Yeah, that would be rude because you want to know where your teammate at.
Oh.
You can't just leave. You can't just leave the mission. You gotta help him out.
Yeah, but it's like he's getting clucked up for real.
You just gotta go find out and see where he at.
Well, I don't want to find out.
Well, you have to if that's your teammate.
No, we're not.
You can't just leave him.
We're
like
not
that.
talking about teammates no more. It just got real. Are you?
You can't leave him.
They were playing the game. Now they're not. Now they're dead serious now. Like it's in real life now. You're not really.
Oh, I probably named him too.
and turned off the console. I tried calling him 5 times. He never picked up, though. So I decided to drive over to his house, which was 2 minutes away.
Okay.
I got to his house and saw no cars in the driveway, but the front door was open and the lights were on throughout the house. I let myself in, screaming Evan's name. Evan screamed back from somewhere upstairs. I followed the sound of his voice right up to the loft bedroom, where I found him hiding under the bed.
That's a nice bed.
He told me to hide. I told him to get out from under the bed and tell me what happened. He said there was someone in his bedroom.
Oh.
He would speak in very limited sentences for the longest time, until he calmed down and would finally explain in detail. As Evan was playing Fortnite with us, he felt a tap under his bed. He pulled the cloth material that covered the sides of the bed up and looked under the bed and saw a grown man hiding underneath. That's when he threw his headset on the bed and screamed as he backed into the corner. He says the man emerged from under the bed as Evan was still paralyzed in fear in the corner, screaming. Then the man walked straight out the bedroom door, and that was the last we ever saw of him. At that moment, he didn't know if the man was still in the house or not, so we called the cops, not knowing what else to do. When they showed up, we didn't know what to expect from them. 2 cops actually showed up. The male officer went inside of the house and looked around, while the female officer stayed with us outside with a small pocket notebook in her hand, writing down what Evan described to her. And just like that, the cops left. I stayed over Evan's house that night just to make him feel better. We all still play Fortnite together. I'm much better now.
I would have stopped playing Fortnite with him. Just saying.
I've never been a huge Fortnite person, but all my friends have been for a while. I always feel like I'm being left out when there's...
You got something to say? Like, I feel like, say something.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have stayed at the house though.
No?
Nah, like I wouldn't be like, nah, come on, we going to my house. Like,
No, but that's your man. You gotta stay with him.
nah, bro, mom, dad, we not about to stay in the house where it's a man under your bed. Nah, we
Hey,
getting
that's
out
what's
of
up.
there.
That's what's up.
We getting out of
Okay,
there. We
right.
staying in there.
Y'all can go ahead and stay. You know, we not staying because we
We
bouncing.
leaving.
We're gonna find somebody else. We gonna, you know. How long that man been there?
I don't know.
That's the real question.
It make you not play no more with you
Do I
headphones.
need to check under my bed?
Anybody
No,
do
because
it.
I'm just saying, hey, let me feel something. I'm fuck all of this, and I'm running.
to jump on Fortnite and such. Yeah, I've played the game a few times, and I get the gist of the gameplay and whatnot. I'm just not good at the game. So one Monday night, I hopped on the game and played alone just to practice.
Okay.
I did that over and over and over, until I started actually getting pretty decent at the game. Then I started to play the game with other players. Not my friends, just random people online.
Okay.
I played a game of duos, meaning with one other person on my team. His gamer tag was Bob Rocket 16 or something like that,
No.
with a few extra C's and
Don't play with
E's or whatever.
Bob,
I
no.
didn't write it down.
Play Bob.
We lost the game. Think we ranked like number 20.
God.
After the game was
Suck.
over, I got a personal message from the guy saying he thought I was really good and that we should play again. It was weird because really I didn't play too well at all that game. Nevertheless, I played another game with him. This time he turned on his microphone and was trying to talk to me. I don't have a gaming microphone, so I couldn't talk back. I could only hear him through the TV speakers.
I don't know about that.
Based on his tone and what he was saying, he seemed to be getting annoyed that I wasn't talking to him. I heard him say things like, "Put your mic on and stop being a faggot." And he thought of this...
Oh, nah, bro, we be ready to fight.
Exactly. Like, you don't know my situation. You don't know what I got. And you calling me that? What? That's straight up disrespectful.
Heck yeah, bro, I've been there for him.
Yeah, man. But something tells me that he a weird, creepy.
That's probably the same guy that was under, what's his name, big?
True. It's all connections. It's all connections.
Yep.
being cool was gone at this point, and I thought he was just a straight-up douche. I was gonna finish the game, but after that was it with this guy. He kept saying stuff, most of it incoherent simply because of my distance to the TV and the noise of the actual game itself. But then I heard him say my name. Not just my first name, my full name.
Whoa.
When I heard this, I panicked and thought to myself, wait, is my real name displayed on my profile? But I realized, no, it couldn't be. The guy kept saying things over the mic, but I wasn't listening at this point.
Turn off the console.
I went over to the console and turned it off in a panic.
There you go. Swag.
Just knowing that the sound of the guy's voice was gone now made me sigh in relief. I texted my friends and told them about it. They all seemed to think it was funny, typing their LOLs and LMAOs and whatnot.
Bitch, you're serious.
I put my phone down on the desk as I went on my laptop. The phone vibrated again. I expected it to be one of my friends, but it was an unknown number. The message was hi, and then my full name. I typed back, "Who is this?" The typing bubbles with the 3 dots came up for the longest time.
I have a question for you.
What?
Do you, if an unknown number texts you, you gonna text back?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, who is this?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's an unknown number.
Yeah. You know, I find that most family members will still have the number that you have saved in their phone, and they call. Like, this person called me today and was like, "Hey, can I speak to Michelle?" And I was like, "You got the wrong number." So it's like they tend to do that. So it's like, you got the wrong number.
So, but okay. So, what if like an unknown number call you? Would you call them back? Can you call them back?
No, I don't think you can. No.
Oh, would you pick up?
No.
Okay.
I don't know who it is.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not texting nothing. I'm not calling nobody with an unknown number.
Nah, bro, I don't even know you.
Probably a bill collector.
Normally,
I waited anxiously to see what this person was going to say. The message was, "Is this your address?" And then my actual address.
Wow.
I once again typed, "Who is this?" And then I lied and typed, "No, that isn't my address." The person never responded after that.
He is mass murderer.
I started accusing my friends of fucking with me. They all swore they had nothing to do with it, though. Low-key, I didn't believe them, but I didn't bother feeding into it. I figured if it is them, the more reaction I give, the more kicks they get out of it. I went to bed ignoring my friends.
Your friends suck.
Exactly, and I'm gonna kick him in the face.
I woke up to something. I was almost positive I heard a noise. You know how sometimes a sound will wake you up, but you don't know what the sound was because you weren't awake yet to hear it?
Yeah, I know what it is.
That was me at this moment. I sat up looking around my room as anyone naturally would. My whole body jerked in startlement as there was a set of knocks on my window. Instead of looking to see who was out there like a man, I ran like a coward out of my room and to the nearest bathroom where I locked myself in.
There you go.
There were no windows in that bathroom, so I felt safe. I actually fell asleep in that bathroom, and when I woke up, I texted my friends again, telling them all to go fuck themselves. They all got a kick out of it, but when I saw them in person, they seemed pretty genuine when they told me they had nothing to do with it. To this day, I really don't know if my friends were pranking me, or if that guy who I was playing Fortnite with actually somehow got my information and came to my house.
If they were pranking you, your friends are sick.
Exactly.
My 10-year-old son Chris had been playing that Fortnite game all day, every day for the past few months, and it had been driving me insane. I would scream at him to go out once in a while. Instead, all I heard was that sound of that bus honking its horn every 10 minutes and constant gunshots coming from his room. Eventually one night at like 9 p.m., Chris came out of his room and shouted out to the kitchen that he was having someone over. I angrily asked him who. He said, "Some guy from Fortnite who lives around here."
Oh, no.
A fuse went off in my head as I heard this. Apparently, he invited over some random person he was talking to on Fortnite.
Pause.
When I asked him how old, Chris shrugged his shoulders and said, "I don't know, he sounds kind of old."
Time out.
Okay.
How you gonna let your child tell you who they bring them to the house? And then you just say, what? No, see, something wrong with these people.
Cause that's that.
Something wrong with these people. You're not gonna, you gonna ask
I already know what type of race that is.
Can you invite somebody over? You're not gonna just tell me that you bring somebody over here.
You know that's that.
Yeah, see, something wrong with them. Like, that's why I was talking getting killed.
Cause it's not that.
Oh no, we don't play that. You get slapped up for that. You invite someone.
That's that. Look at my looks. That's that.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Cause cause on YouTube, you can't be really saying You gotta be very, you
Yeah.
you can't be really saying, certain things.
What you want to say? Like,
I'm pretty sure y'all read my lips.
yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
An older man. I'm telling you, it's probably that man that was under the bed.
His parents suck. No backbone, no whatever.
Right. What guy? No, there's no what guy. Bro.
His parents are probably friends with him instead of just being parents.
Oh, yeah, that's the biggest problem you have.
Your parents should not be your friend.
Nope.
They should be your parents.
Your parents.
Just saying.
My mother tell me all the time, I ain't your friend. I'm your mother.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get the two mixed. Because then they going to feel like they can disrespect you. No, we not having that.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Because you curse at me. I'm going to curse your
lips
life.
gonna miss
Yeah, I hate that.
I started to freak out, knowing some random stranger who was probably well older than my 10-year-old son was coming to my house. I locked all the doors and turned on all the porch lights. I told Chris to just keep playing his game in his room and not to talk to anyone else. I waited around by the windows until a car pulled up in front of my house. It stopped and the headlights turned off. The door opened, someone came out and started walking up the pathway to my front door. I felt like my heart dropped into my stomach when I saw some middle-aged man, probably 40, mildly overweight, step into the light and then up the stairs to the front door.
Wow.
He rang the bell 3 times. I ignored it. Then he started pounding on the door for a bit. I ignored that as well. He walked down the stoop, looking up through the windows as he walked down the pathway. I made sure he couldn't see me. I thought for sure he'd go to his car and leave, but he went around to the side of my house, out of sight from the windows. He was actually going to my back door. I heard from around back the door being nudged, because he clearly tried to open it. I stayed put where I was. There were no other entry points to the house, so once he gave up, he would surely leave. When the noises from the back door stopped, I waited for 5 minutes in the kitchen, until I thought it was time to check. I wanted to hopefully get a look outside, so I shut the lights and lifted the blinds in the kitchen. There was the man's face, 2 inches from the glass, as he looked into the kitchen, or rather, he now looked at me. I screamed with a shake in my yell that I was calling the cops. I think that scared him off because he walked away, and I watched as he got in his car and left. I didn't call the cops though. Instead, I marched right to Chris's room and scolded him. I grounded him for 2 weeks for endangering not only the household, but himself.
2 weeks, bro?
2 weeks?
That meant no video games for 2 weeks,
Yeah, bro.
and after the 2 weeks, he would have to go 2 months without access to his wireless headset. Now that the 2 weeks are up, he's back on the game. I get sick to my stomach thinking about what would have happened if I wasn't home.
That's ridiculous.
That is.
Yeah, I would have gave him a year without
A year and no game.
and cancel the headset. You're not getting.
You ain't never getting that back.
No, not in this house.
You might not even get the game back.
Mm-hmm. But that's crazy how some games like that online,
Yeah.
somebody people. There's hackers out there that can just get your stuff.
Yeah.
Even though you you set certain things to private or you set certain things where only you or a select few of your friends can see.
Yep.
But man, I don't be trusting that online stuff. I don't like that because some people can hack it and get all your information, and that once they do that, it's over. It's a wrap.
Right.
Because they know where you live. They can get where you work. They can get some other family members involved and stuff like that. It's you're taking a risk doing that online thing.
Yeah.
But I still haven't played Fortnite. I know you're a PS4. Have you played it?
Yeah, I played it probably
Oh, you played it?
twice.
Yeah, you like it?
Nah, I don't like it.
The fact that you said twice.
I did. I only played it twice. I really don't play that.
Yeah.
I don't play that game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Why?
It's
Just-
boring
just-
to me.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Is it still free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free on the Play Store.
I mean, I can kind of see.
Yeah.
I can kind of see why it's free. All these problems
Exactly.
that Fortnite having. You know, they keep coming up with these like horror stories on Fortnite. Fortnite might like run out of business or something, or like they might end up taking it from free to like you actually buying it.
They need to get rid of it altogether.
Huh?
They need to just get rid of it altogether.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I don't really mess with online like that. But if you do mess with online, you know, make sure you changing, you know, your personal stuff constantly, frequently.
I don't even put no personal stuff on mine.
Yeah, all that, yeah, all that. But yeah, this is best friend.
All right.
People. I mean, I know I already did this, but you know, the people. Best friend. Oh yeah, this is the girl that is at the end of my the very end of my videos. Like, I don't know how many of y'all stay until the end, like to the like end credits, but you know, this is the girl that you see at the end of my video. You remember that you know, the spot that we go to back home? You remember that I was recording and he didn't know I was recording and we were sitting in front of the waterfall thing?
Yeah.
You know, that's that tape. That's that same tape that I use.
I never seen it.
Oh, oops. You've literally been on thousands of videos. If you've never seen it, oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean, really.
I'm gonna watch it. It's
But
awesome.
yeah. So, I don't know how this is gonna sound, but like, this my best friend, right? But like, I know some of y'all like have like cuddle buddies and whatnot, and usually I would have like Peanut as my cuddle buddy,
Yeah.
or like this quilt right here. Y'all can see it. It's right here. But for this video, you're my cuddle buddy.
Yay.
But you know, I enjoyed you being in here. It was nice.
It was awesome.
Did you like the video?
It was cool. We need the parents to stop being a little retarded now.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you this. It's not the people.
It's some other ones.
Yeah, some other ones. Yeah. I was about to say something else, but I think we about finished here. Comment below the snack that you ate, in the comment section below, because obviously we had popcorn, right?
Yay.
Some bomb ass popcorn.
It is
Right.
sweet too. It's really good.
But yeah, let me know the snack that you ate, and then if you had a cuddle buddy. You know, I know she kind of popped up out of nowhere, but you know, she's here for like, I don't know, like a week, depending on what day you're watching this video. But yeah, so, do you have any idea what I say at the end?
Huh?
Okay, so we're gonna try to say this together.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be like real slow. Keep, you know, you're gonna try to say it with me. Keep it cool. Wait, do you know what I say?
No, I really don't know, but keep it cool.
Yeah, alright. Keep it, no, we don't say it. Alright, go. Keep it cool. Keep it clap. Yeah, okay. You know what I say.
Keep it cool, keep it classy.
Okay, the fact that I said it slow, okay, because I forgot the rest what I say after that. Keep it cool, keep it classy, stay awesome. I love you, my family.